Hello and welcome again. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to also click on that bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. Today's video is going to be pretty simple. We're going to make a dupe of something I saw on the anthropology website. It's 3 mirrors hanging up with a chain. So first what we're going to do are get these makeup mirrors, and we're going to separate them, and we're only going to use the mirror and the actual top ring of the case, I guess you could say, and I'm just going to remove one of the chains from the plant holder chains. Now you can buy the actual pot, hanging pot with the chains on it, or they also sell a package with the chains. And I'm going to paint everything copper. Once everything's dry, if you're going these mirrors, one side is flat and the other side is like a point on these frames. So just make sure you put your glue on the flat side. And then you just place it down and let it sit for a little bit so it can dry, and then we're going to attach all 3 of them together. But you do this to all 3 of them, you just attach the frame back. And I use rubbing alcohol to clean my mirrors once I'm done. I didn't have the proper towel. I'm using a tissue, which is the biggest no-no ever because you just get all the dust on there. But anyway, so you go ahead and add, I added E6000 and then a little bit of Gorilla Hot Glue just to make sure it secures faster. But you still let it sit for a little bit just so it can dry. You're not adding an extreme amount of E6000, so it doesn't take too long for it to dry. If you guys make this, where are you planning to hang it? I'm redoing my restroom all in copper, so that's where I'm going to hang mine at. Let me know in the comments down below where you guys are going to hang yours. So again, once you're done with that, we're going to flip them over and glue them together, and then we're going to glue the chain. And for some crazy reason, I decided to glue them face forward, and you'll see I try to flip them over with the glue so it wouldn't be, they wouldn't attach from each other, but they still did, so I had to re-glue them. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day for all your mommies out there. Let me know if you guys did anything special in the comments down below. I had to celebrate Mother's Day a little early because my kids are working on actual Mother's Day Sunday. So once you flip it over, go ahead and put some E6000 and some hot glue again on a popsicle stick or a piece of cardboard. You can also glue it onto there just to give it that security, and so they make sure that they attach, the mirrors attach, since it's that small little bit. Now the one in anthropology, the mirrors are a little bit lower than the way I put them, but this is the way I wanted to make them. But you can easily make them the way anthropology, exactly the way they have them. You just make sure you put your mirrors, the 2 mirrors on the side, down lower. But again, this is just the way I wanted to make them. So I put E6000 and hot glue on the chain itself. Now you got to make sure you let this dry. Since I put a big dab of it, it's going to take a little bit. But then I had some of this cork board that I used to use to paint on, and I decided to cut it up and use it for different projects. So I got one of the little sections that I cut up, and I'm going to cut that section into 3 just to put in the middle of each mirror in the back. So for 1, so it won't scratch my walls, and 2, so it'll have some kind of balance so it can hang right. And I just glued it with hot glue. It stayed secure, so. You can also use a piece of cardboard and cut it out and glue it on top of the mirror here. But like I said, this is what I had. And then I had some black felt. So what I did is just cut a small oval, and just so I could cover that cork and a little bit of the mirror. Now I cut mine a little bit smaller than what I should have, but it still worked and it still covered enough to where I was happy with it. So just put some hot glue around it and then flip it over and glue it to your cork and your backing. Like I said, this is a really simple, easy DIY to do. And to think we only spent maybe $4.50, $5 tops on everything, compared to, I believe it was $48, the one on anthropology. Huge difference. And there you go. And then make sure you clean your mirrors. And there you have it. It's really cute. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And thanks for watching. Until next time, you guys stay blessed. Bye.